So if you're interested in knowing what we do around here and what's some of the things that keep us busy, I will give you a little idea. So of course there's the normal everyday things like wash, as you can see hanging there, and it has to be hung out because we don't have a dryer. So you get it done early in the morning so that you can hang it out and get it dry before it rains in the afternoon. And you can see there's tire tracks in the yard. That's from Saturday when the boys washed Mark's car down in here, and then we had a little trouble bringing it back out, but Mark was able to bring it out. We have to take care of the banana grove. That means whacking off the dead leaves. Branson and I sprayed Roundup on all the undergrowth on Saturday. It hasn't all died yet. It's still taking its time, and we may have to give it another round of Roundup yet, but that's something that has to be done because the undergrowth will grow up quickly and it will kind of take over. If you want to see what will happen if you kind of leave it alone, you can see this area behind the banana grove that's been left alone for a long time now. It's actually very kind of marshy, and so it's really hard to get down into, but you can see how it's grown up and just weedy. So yeah, we got this all sprayed, and you can see some of it's dying, but some of the bigger stuff may need a second round. So that's something that we do. And then we've been working up here at the top of the banana grove. This area up here was all overgrown too, and it actually had grown up on the fence and was quite messy. And you can see we trimmed it back quite a ways, and I want to plant some plants up here, have a little garden up here. So that's something that we've been working on. I have my plants inside right now, growing in little in one of those little trays with the little soil pods, and so we're seeing if we can kind of grow them out there, because you just get seeds down here. You don't get bigger plants like you do up in the States. So I got the seeds, and I'm trying to grow them into plants a little bit before I plant them outside. But they say the biggest thing is to put Sevin dust on them, because the bugs are pretty bad down here, and so you have to dust them about every couple of days. So that's another thing that we've been working on. And then the boys have to mow the lawn about once a week because of all the rain. It grows up very quickly. Down here you can see our new truck that we got just last week. We've certainly been enjoying it. And I think Mark's going to disassemble that crate and maybe work on making me a bunny pen and maybe a chicken pen out of it. And then up here we have our big bunch of bananas. We took the top row off of it, and now we're down to the more bottom rows that are still ripening. But I keep it covered to keep the birds off of it, because they will come, in fact, and eat. You can see they've eaten here. Oh, over here's Branson. He's talking to me, and he doesn't realize that I'm actually just making a video. So yeah, Mark had to put this board here because it was so heavy. It was leaning against the wall, and I tried to hang it from that hook originally, and it took the hook out of the wall. So we moved it over here to a heavy duty, like, hammock hook, and but it was leaning against the wall, so he made this little board to keep it away from the wall. Anyway, so that's just a little bit of our life. Oh, over here yet is my flamboyant trees that are growing, which I transplanted over the weekend into bigger pots. So we'll see how they do, and they continue to grow well for me. Anyways, I think that's about all the outside stuff we've been doing recently. So, just thought y'all might find it interesting.